What if a single book held the key to unlocking dimensions beyond our wildest comprehension, a grimoire of forbidden knowledge lost to time? Imagine possessing the power to traverse realities, explore the realms of consciousness, and rewrite the very fabric of your existence. The Lost Book of Thoth is not merely a collection of ancient texts. It is rumored to be a gateway, a repository of dimensional secrets promising nothing less than mastery over reality itself. Its disappearance, shrouded in mystery and whispered among initiates, suggests a power too dangerous for the uninitiated, a power that, if rediscovered, could shatter our perceived limitations and redefine what it means to be human. But what if this knowledge wasn't truly lost, but merely hidden, waiting for those ready to awaken its transformative potential? What if the ability to cross dimensions, to explore both the inner landscapes of the mind and the outer reaches of reality, lies dormant within you, waiting to be unlocked? The implications are staggering. Personal transformation beyond imagination, the power to shape your destiny, and a revolution in our understanding of consciousness and the universe. This isn't just about esoteric theory, it's about reclaiming a birthright, tapping into hidden abilities, and ascending to a new level of being. The Book of Thoth, according to legend, was created by the Egyptian god of wisdom himself, imbuing it with powers that defy human comprehension. Stories whisper of its potential locations, concealed within hidden chambers beneath the Sphinx, locked away in the ruins of the Library of Alexandria, or perhaps encoded within the very fabric of Egyptian art and architecture. But the book is more than just a physical object. It represents a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, a key to unlocking the secrets of the universe. To truly grasp its power, one must understand the Egyptian concept of Ma'at, the principle of cosmic order, balance, and truth. Ma'at serves as a compass, guiding dimensional travelers safely and ethically through the intricate pathways of reality. Violating Ma'at, disrupting the harmony of the cosmos, can lead to unforeseen and potentially perilous consequences, emphasizing the need for respect, responsibility, and a pure heart when venturing beyond the veil. This concept aligns deeply with the Hermetic principle of correspondence, as above, so below, which serves as a powerful lens for understanding the intricate connections between dimensions. Just as patterns repeat across different scales of reality, from the microcosm of the human body to the macrocosm of the cosmos, understanding ourselves can unlock deeper insights into the universe and vice versa. Contemplate, for instance, the human chakra system mirroring the planetary orbits, or the branching patterns of neural networks echoing the structure of galaxies. By studying these correspondences, we begin to decipher the language of the universe, paving the way for a deeper understanding of interdimensional travel. Thoth, the deity who gifted us the book, was not only a scribe but a magician. The Ka and the Ba, both aspects of the soul, were thought to be able to traverse dimensions. To aid in this travel, symbols such as the Ankh, the Eye of Horus, and the Scarab can be used as tools for energy work, enhanced intuition, and to facilitate personal transformation. The Egyptian mystery schools served as ancient institutions for preserving knowledge surrounding dimensional travel, acting as structured pathways for spiritual development. What if these schools actually existed and their knowledge could revolutionize our understanding of reality? Be aware, however, that these dimensions may contain malevolent beings. Approach dimensional travel with a pure heart. Pay attention to recurring symbols and correspondences as clues to unlocking the mysteries. In the coming videos, we'll reveal specific techniques for accessing other dimensions and unlocking hidden human abilities. Subscribe and stay tuned for future updates. Imagine that the Ankh, the Eye of Horus, and the Scarab were not mere decorations, but the hardware keys to unlocking the software that allows us to access alternate realities, not just in death, but in life. In the ancient Egyptian cosmology, dimensional travel wasn't just a theoretical concept. It was a fundamental aspect of existence, woven into their understanding of the universe and their spiritual practices. How did they perceive these other dimensions, and what techniques did they employ to traverse them? Central to the Egyptian understanding of dimensional travel is the concept of Sekhem, a vital life force energy that permeates all things. More than just a simple life force, Sekhem is the raw, untamed power of creation itself, the very essence of the divine manifested in the material world. The Egyptians believed that Sekhem could be harnessed through specific techniques, meditation, ritual, and the use of sacred objects to enhance consciousness and facilitate travel to other dimensions. Picture Sekhem as a radiant, flowing energy depicted in hieroglyphs as streams of light emanating from deities and sacred symbols. Priests and priestesses underwent rigorous training to master its manipulation, learning to channel Sekhem for healing, transformation, and most intriguingly, for journeys beyond the physical realm. Sekhem, therefore, is the fuel, the propellant that allows one to pierce the veil, separating our reality from others, a cosmic current waiting to be tapped by those who possess the knowledge and the will. This brings us to the duet, often mistakenly portrayed as merely the Egyptian afterlife. The duet is far more than a destination for the deceased. It is a complex, multi-dimensional space, a realm of transformation and testing accessible during life. Think of it as an universe, a landscape of the soul where the seeker confronts their deepest fears, overcomes obstacles, and undergoes a profound metamorphosis. Navigating the duet successfully, according to the ancient Egyptians, required intimate knowledge of specific rituals, spells, and passwords, a map of the inner terrain guarded by powerful gatekeepers. The Book of the Dead, with its vivid imagery and detailed instructions, serves as a guide to this perilous journey, outlining the trials and tribulations that the soul must overcome to achieve enlightenment. Consider the weighing of the heart ceremony, where the deceased's heart is judged against the feather of Maat, a symbolic representation of cosmic balance. Only those who lived a life aligned with Maat could pass through to the next stage of existence, highlighting the ethical imperative of dimensional exploration. Within the duet, specific deities served as guides and guardians, archetypal forces that could be invoked to assist in dimensional travel. Anubis, with his jackal head, symbolizes the ability to navigate the hidden pathways of the underworld, guiding the soul through the labyrinthine realms of the duet. Osiris, the resurrected god, embodies the potential for personal transformation, offering the promise of rebirth and renewal after confronting one's inner demons. And Isis, with her unparalleled magical powers, provides protection and guidance, shielding the traveler from the dangers that lurk in the shadows. These deities, therefore, are not merely mythological figures. They are living energies, accessible through invocation and ritual, ready to lend their power to those who seek to explore the depths of consciousness. Envision Anubis as your guide through the darkest corners of your subconscious, Osiris as the catalyst for your personal resurrection, and Isis as the unwavering protector on your journey to self-discovery. Ultimately, the goal of spiritual evolution and dimensional mastery, according to the ancient Egyptians, was to become an Aku, a luminous being. Becoming an Aku involved transcending earthly limitations, achieving enlightenment, and merging with the divine source. It was a state of perfected being, where the individual attained immortality and the ability to travel freely between dimensions. The Book of Thoth, if it truly exists, may hold the key to achieving Aku status, containing techniques for accelerating spiritual growth, unlocking dormant potentials, and ultimately transforming oneself into a radiant, immortal being. Imagine an Aku as a star, radiating light and wisdom, unbound by the constraints of time and space, capable of manifesting their will in any realm of existence. Is this not the ultimate aspiration, the culmination of the human quest for self-mastery and divine union? But what if the Book of Thoth, as we imagine it, doesn't exist at all? What if it is not a literal book, bound in papyrus and filled with ancient glyphs, but rather a symbolic representation of inner knowledge and spiritual practices? Perhaps the book refers to a collection of teachings, rituals, and practices passed down through generations of initiates, a living tradition encoded in myth, symbol, and sacred art. The true power of the Book of Thoth, therefore, lies not in its physical form, but in its ability to awaken dormant potentials within the individual, to ignite the divine spark that resides within each of us. The book is a metaphor for the journey of self-discovery, the unraveling of limiting beliefs, and the realization of our true, unlimited nature. It is a map of consciousness, waiting to be deciphered and activated. Consider the Ankh, the Eye of Horus, and the Scarab, not as mere decorations, but as keys to unlocking the secrets of this inner book. The Ankh, often depicted as a cross with a loop, represents the key to life, the power to traverse different realms and unlock the secrets of immortality. Visualize the Ankh as a gateway, a portal to other dimensions, and use it in meditation to connect with the life force energy that permeates all things. The Eye of Horus, a powerful symbol of protection, healing, and enlightenment, enhances intuition and psychic abilities, allowing you to see beyond the veil of illusion. Imagine the Eye of Horus opening within your mind's eye, granting you access to hidden knowledge and profound insights. And the Scarab, representing transformation, rebirth, and the cyclical nature of existence, facilitates personal growth and renewal, helping you to shed old patterns and embrace new possibilities. Picture the Scarab rolling the sun across the sky, symbolizing your own journey of transformation, your ability to overcome obstacles and emerge into the light. Furthermore, sacred geometry, with its precise patterns and harmonious proportions, may play a crucial role in the design and symbolism of the Book of Thoth. Patterns like the Flower of Life and the Vesica Piscis are believed to encode universal principles, reflecting the underlying structure of reality and serving as templates for creation. The Flower of Life, with its interconnected circles, symbolizes the interconnectedness of all things, while the Vesica Piscis, the intersection of two circles, represents the gateway to new dimensions. The presence of the Flower of Life in various ancient Egyptian temples and monuments suggests its importance in their spiritual practices, indicating its ability to activate specific states of consciousness and facilitate dimensional travel. Perhaps the Book of Thoth incorporates these sacred geometric patterns to create resonant energies, harmonizing the individual with the cosmos and opening pathways to other realms. However, let us not forget the concept of Ma'at, the cosmic order, which places ethical considerations at the forefront of using the Book of Thoth. Violating Ma'at can lead to negative consequences, disrupting the balance of the universe and creating disharmony in one's own life. Approach dimensional travel with integrity, respect, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. The Book of Thoth, if it truly holds the keys to manipulating reality, may also contain warnings or safeguards against misuse, reminding us that with great power comes great responsibility. Imagine the potential dangers of using dimensional travel for personal gain or manipulation, the karmic repercussions of disrupting the delicate balance of the cosmos. Align your intentions with the highest good, seeking to use your newfound abilities for the benefit of all beings, and you will find that the universe will support your journey. But how exactly did the Egyptians perform these feats of dimensional travel? The answer may lie in Heka, the Egyptian concept of magic, viewed as the power to manipulate reality through intention, ritual, and energy work. Heka was not mere superstition or parlor trickery. It was considered a divine force, a fundamental aspect of the universe that could be harnessed to create positive change. The Book of Thoth, therefore, may contain specific Heka techniques for accessing other dimensions, spells, rituals, and practices for manipulating energy and bending reality to one's will. Consider the healing spells, protection rituals, and spells for communicating with the gods, all designed to harness the power of Heka and bring about desired outcomes. Was this magic simply a metaphor, or did the Egyptians possess a deeper understanding of the laws of reality, allowing them to manipulate the fabric of existence. Sound frequencies and chanting may have also played a crucial role in Egyptian dimensional travel practices. Specific sounds and vibrations can resonate with different dimensions and states of consciousness, acting as keys to unlock hidden pathways. The Book of Thoth, therefore, may contain specific chants or mantras for activating certain chakras or opening pathways to other realms, a sonic map to the innerverse. Envision the chanting in ancient Egyptian temples, the rhythmic vibrations resonating through the sacred space, inducing altered states of consciousness and facilitating contact with the divine. Were these chants simply religious expressions, or did they possess a deeper, more scientific purpose, manipulating energy and opening portals to other dimensions? We should remember that many ancient cultures used instruments, and there is evidence of these sound-based methods in the archaeological record. Even the pyramids themselves, those monumental structures that have captivated humanity for millennia, may have served as more than just tombs for pharaohs. Consider the theory that they were also energy conduits, designed to amplify and focus energy, creating portals to other dimensions. The precise alignment of the pyramids with specific stars and constellations suggests a connection to cosmic energies, a deliberate attempt to harness the power of the universe. Perhaps the pyramids played a crucial role in initiation rituals and spiritual practices, acting as gateways to higher states of consciousness and other realms of existence. Imagine the pharaoh, standing atop the Great Pyramid, bathed in starlight, channeling cosmic energy and traversing the dimensions, a master of time and space. But what if the greatest secrets of the pyramids remain hidden, waiting to be discovered? Stories whisper of secret chambers and hidden knowledge, concealed beneath the sands of time, holding clues to unlocking the secrets of the Book of Thoth and achieving mastery over dimensional travel. Rumors of hidden chambers being discovered beneath the Sphinx feed speculation about undiscovered areas within the pyramid complex, a tantalizing glimpse into the mysteries that may lie beneath. What if these chambers contain ancient texts, forgotten rituals, or even advanced technologies that could revolutionize our understanding of reality? The search for these hidden chambers continues, driven by the hope of uncovering the ultimate secrets of the Book of Thoth and unlocking the full potential of human consciousness. But how does all of this ancient wisdom connect with our modern understanding of the universe? The Egyptian concept of interconnectedness, the idea that all things are linked at a fundamental level, finds a striking parallel in modern quantum physics theories such as quantum entanglement and non-locality. These theories suggest that particles can be linked in such a way that they share the same fate, regardless of the distance separating them. The Book of Thoth, therefore, may have hinted at these principles long before modern science discovered them, offering a glimpse into the underlying unity of all things. Imagine two entangled particles, separated by vast distances, instantly affecting one another's state, a reflection of the interconnectedness of all beings and dimensions. Could this quantum entanglement explain the ability to communicate with entities in other dimensions or to influence events remotely, bridging the gap between the physical and the metaphysical? Even the relationship between consciousness and reality, a topic of intense debate among scientists and philosophers, finds echoes in ancient Egyptian beliefs. What if consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping our reality, and by understanding the principles of consciousness, we can gain greater control over our lives and destinies? The concept of the observer effect in quantum physics suggests that the act of observation can influence the behavior of particles, blurring the line between the observer and the observed. Could this be a scientific validation of the ancient Egyptian belief in the power of intention, the ability to manifest one's desires through focused thought and energy? It may be that our thoughts create our reality. And what about the Akashic Records, the universal database of knowledge that contains information about past, present, and future events? Could the Book of Thoth provide techniques for accessing these records, tapping into a vast reservoir of wisdom and insight. Imagine being able to access the Akashic records through altered states of consciousness, gaining insights into past lives, understanding the karmic patterns that shape your present, and glimpsing potential future possibilities. The Book of Thoth could be a user manual for your mind and a gateway to all of existence. In our next video, we will explore specific techniques for connecting with the Akashic records, unlocking hidden knowledge, and gaining access to the vast potential of consciousness. We'll delve into practical methods for meditation, visualization, and energy work, providing you with the tools you need to embark on your own journey of dimensional exploration. Subscribe and stay tuned for future updates as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the Book of Thoth and unlock the secrets of the universe. So where do we begin to put the pieces together and physically or mentally traverse dimensions? In ancient Egypt, certain locations were believed to function as dimensional gateways or stargates, points where the veil between worlds was thin and travel to other realms was more easily achieved. The Giza Plateau, with its majestic pyramids and enigmatic sphinx, was undoubtedly one of the most important of these locations. Envision the plateau not just as a collection of ancient monuments, but as a complex energetic machine designed to focus and amplify cosmic energies. The precise alignment of the pyramids with specific constellations, such as Orion and the Pleiades, suggests a deliberate attempt to create a resonance with these celestial bodies, opening pathways for communication and travel. Some theories propose that the pyramids themselves are not merely tombs, but powerful energy devices, capable of generating electromagnetic fields and manipulating the fabric of spacetime. Could the Giza Plateau have been a hub for interdimensional activity, a place where pharaohs and priests embarked on journeys to other realms, guided by the wisdom of Thoth? The Osirian at Abydos, with its subterranean chambers and submerged platform, is another intriguing candidate for a dimensional gateway. Its unique architecture and its association with the myth of Osiris suggest a connection to the underworld, the realm of death and rebirth. Imagine the Osirian as a portal to the Duat, a place where initiates underwent transformative rituals, confronting their deepest fears and emerging reborn into a higher state of consciousness. Could the waters surrounding the Osirian have been used to induce altered states of consciousness, facilitating access to other dimensions? But these locations were not merely passively receptive to cosmic energies. Specific rituals and ceremonies were essential for actively opening and activating these dimensional gateways. The purpose of these rituals was to harmonize with cosmic energies, aligning the consciousness of the participants with the desired dimension and creating a resonant frequency that would unlock the gateway. These rituals often involved the invocation of specific deities, each associated with particular dimensions or aspects of reality. Imagine a priest, adorned in ceremonial robes, chanting ancient incantations, his voice resonating with power and intent. He raises the Ankh, the key of life, towards the heavens, channeling divine energy and opening a pathway to the realm of Osiris. The air crackles with unseen forces, and the veil between worlds begins to thin. The Book of Thoth, if it contains such knowledge, may provide detailed instructions for performing these rituals, specifying the precise words, gestures, and symbols needed to unlock the gateways. Specific tools, like the Jed pillar, may also have been used in such ceremonies to stabilize the Earth's energies and to facilitate the shift to these higher dimensional states. Furthermore, the act of creating sacred space may have been a component, where participants were required to create an environment primed to foster interdimensional exploration. Each dimension, according to esoteric traditions, possesses a unique energy signature or vibrational key, a specific frequency that distinguishes it from all others. Aligning with this frequency is essential for successful dimensional travel, like tuning a radio to the correct station. Specific tones, colors, or geometric patterns may resonate with different chakras or energy centers in the body, allowing one to attune to different dimensions. For instance, the color blue is often associated with the throat chakra, which is linked to communication and self-expression, and may facilitate access to dimensions where these qualities are emphasized. Certain musical scales may also have a specific vibrational effect. The Book of Thoth, hypothetically, could contain codes or keys for accessing these frequencies, perhaps encoded in the form of sacred chants, geometric diagrams, or symbolic images. Picture a complex geometric pattern, pulsating with light, each line and angle resonating with a specific frequency. By focusing on this pattern, the initiate could attune their consciousness to the desired dimension, unlocking the gateway and preparing for the journey. Specific smells from incense might have also been used to connect travelers to these places, with each dimension bearing its own distinct aroma. However, this journey is not without its perils. Opening dimensional gateways without proper knowledge or preparation can be dangerous, attracting unwanted entities or disrupting the delicate balance of Mat. It's crucial to approach dimensional travel with respect, responsibility, and a deep understanding of the potential consequences. Ethical considerations must be at the forefront of any attempt to manipulate the fabric of reality. Stories abound of individuals who have experimented with altered states of consciousness or ritual practices and experienced negative consequences, such as mental instability or paranormal encounters. Imagine a novice magician carelessly invoking forces beyond their comprehension, opening a gateway to a chaotic dimension and unleashing unforeseen energies into their life. The importance of ethical practice cannot be overstated. Could such a scenario lead to long-term shifts in perception where one has difficulty returning to the consensus reality? Once a gateway is opened, navigating these altered dimensions requires specific techniques. Visualization plays a crucial role in creating a map of the desired dimension, constructing a mental representation of the destination, familiarizing oneself with its landscape, inhabitants, and energetic properties. The more detailed and vivid the visualization, the more effective it will be in facilitating dimensional travel. Imagine yourself standing before a shimmering portal, the gateway to the duet. You close your eyes and begin to visualize the landscape, the dark, sandy plains, the towering pyramids of the underworld, the winding river that flows through the realm of Osiris. You see the jackal-headed Anubis waiting to greet you, his eyes filled with ancient wisdom. The more vividly you can imagine this scene, the easier it will be to navigate this dimension when you physically or mentally enter it. The Egyptians also believed in the existence of energy bodies, such as the Ka and Ba, which served as vehicles for dimensional travel. The Ka, often described as the life force or double, remained connected to the physical body, while the Ba, represented as a bird with a human head, could travel freely between dimensions. Strengthening and controlling these energy bodies was essential for effective dimensional exploration. Meditation, breathwork, and energy work could be used to activate and align the chakras, strengthening the energy bodies and enhancing their ability to travel between dimensions. Imagine the Ba soaring through the cosmos, carrying your consciousness to distant realms, unbound by the limitations of the physical body. Learning to control and direct your energy bodies is essential for safe and effective dimensional travel. Much like an astronaut needs a spacecraft to navigate the vacuum of space, so too does the consciousness need a vehicle for interdimensional journeys. Adapting to different dimensional environments may also require the ability to shapeshift or undergo metamorphosis, altering one's form or consciousness to better interact with the inhabitants and energies of the realm. The Book of Thoth, if it contains such knowledge, may provide techniques for shapeshifting into different animal forms or archetypal entities, embodying their qualities and accessing their unique perspectives. Consider the Egyptian deities, often depicted with animal heads, symbolizing their ability to embody different aspects of nature and access different dimensions. Thoth himself was often depicted as an ibis or a baboon, animals known for their intelligence and wisdom. The ability to shapeshift is about more than just changing one's physical appearance. It's about embodying different aspects of consciousness, expanding one's awareness, and embracing the fluidity of reality. This may involve taking on a new identity, where one assumes the characteristics of a divine being to tap into unexplored regions. But even with these skills, Ma'at, the cosmic order, remains the ethical cornerstone of shapeshifting and interacting with other entities. Maintaining balance and harmony is essential for navigating altered dimensions safely and effectively. Treating all beings with respect and avoiding any actions that could disrupt the natural order is paramount. Using shapeshifting for manipulation or deception could have severe consequences, disrupting the delicate balance of the cosmos and creating karmic repercussions. Align your intentions with the highest good, seeking to use your abilities for the benefit of all beings, and you will find that the universe will support your journey. The path of the dimensional traveler is not one of conquest or domination, but one of exploration, understanding, and harmonious coexistence. Ultimately, interdimensional communication, establishing contact with entities in other dimensions, can offer profound benefits, providing insights into the nature of reality, the mysteries of the universe, and the path to personal transformation. The Book of Thoth potentially contains specific techniques for establishing contact with these entities, rituals, meditations, and invocations designed to open channels of communication. The oracles and mediums of ancient Egypt, who served as intermediaries between the human and divine realms, possessed this ability, channeling messages from the gods and spirits of the dead. These messages might have been used to guide people in their daily lives, to interpret dreams, or to predict the future, a service which continues to this day. Tools like pendulums, scrying mirrors, and automatic writing can facilitate this interdimensional communication, amplifying intuition, focusing intention, and receiving messages from other dimensions. A scrying mirror, a darkened surface used for gazing, can be used to visualize and communicate with entities in other dimensions, while a pendulum can be used to receive yes-no answers to specific questions. Automatic writing, where one allows their hand to be guided by an unseen force, can channel messages from other realms, though it requires a keen ability to discern the message's intent. The Book of Thoth may contain instructions for creating and using these tools, providing specific guidance on how to prepare the space, focus the mind, and interpret the messages received. Each tool serves as an amplifier, much like how a telescope magnifies the view of a distant star. But not all entities are benevolent or truthful, and discernment is a critical skill for evaluating the authenticity and trustworthiness of interdimensional contacts. Developing the ability to distinguish between genuine sources of wisdom and deceptive or malevolent forces is essential for safe and ethical interdimensional communication. The Book of Thoth, in theory, contains techniques for testing the intentions of interdimensional entities, asking specific questions to verify their identity and intentions, or using intuition to sense their energetic signature. Imagine a seasoned traveler encountering a new entity in an unfamiliar dimension, carefully assessing their motives and testing their knowledge before divulging any sensitive information. Caution and vigilance are paramount. Like navigating a crowded city, one must be aware of their surroundings and trust their instincts. Attempting to contact these entities without proper protection or guidance can also be dangerous, so setting clear boundaries, maintaining a strong sense of self, and invoking protective energies before attempting communication is essential. Contacting certain entities can be destabilizing, so it's vital to proceed with caution and respect. Think of a shielded room, protecting you from the potentially harmful radiation of the outside world. Before opening yourself to interdimensional communication, create a similar energetic shield around yourself, invoking the protection of benevolent deities or spiritual guides. Without such precautions, you risk becoming overwhelmed by the energies of other dimensions, losing your sense of self, or attracting unwanted attention. Ultimately, dimensional travel is not just about escaping to other realms, but about enhancing one's experience in the physical world. Exploring other dimensions can provide new perspectives, unlock hidden potentials, and develop greater self-awareness. Integrating these insights into daily life creates a more meaningful and fulfilling existence, expanding one's appreciation for the wonders of the universe. Imagine returning from a journey to the duet, having confronted your deepest fears and emerged reborn into a higher state of consciousness. You now approach your daily life with newfound courage, resilience, and a deeper understanding of your purpose. Consider dream yoga or lucid dreaming as a means of practicing dimensional travel and integrating its lessons into waking life. Lucid dreaming allows one to become aware that they are dreaming and to consciously control their dream experiences. These altered states can be used to explore other dimensions, communicate with interdimensional entities, and practice shapeshifting, all within the safety of the dream world. Specific techniques for inducing lucid dreams, such as reality checks, dream journaling, and meditation before sleep, can help you unlock this potential. Imagine yourself soaring through the dreamscape, effortlessly navigating the boundaries between worlds, exploring the infinite possibilities of consciousness. Living in alignment with Ma'at, the cosmic order, is the guiding principle for ethical and sustainable living. Ma'at encompasses principles of justice, compassion, harmony, and balance. Living in accordance with these principles creates a more positive and fulfilling life. Integrating the lessons of dimensional travel into daily life, individuals can become more conscious, ethical, and responsible members of society, stewarding and protecting the cosmic order. Imagine a world where everyone lived in harmony with Ma'at, where justice prevailed, compassion guided our actions, and balance was restored to our relationship with nature. The potential for individual and collective transformation is immense. Continued practice and exploration can lead to the development of new techniques and insights for dimensional travel, creating a cycle of learning and growth. Sharing experiences and insights with others creates a community of explorers dedicated to unlocking the mysteries of consciousness and reality. In our next video, we'll continue delving into these practices, looking at some related traditions to see how dimensional travel can change your life. Now, let us delve into the practical application of these principles, unlocking the power of Sekhem for dimensional shifting. The ancient Egyptians understood that specific hand gestures, or mudras, and body postures could act as keys, unlocking specific energy pathways and states of consciousness. These physical forms, far from being arbitrary, were carefully designed to resonate with the energetic frequencies of different deities and dimensional planes. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument, each mudra and posture a specific chord that resonates with the cosmos. Consider the Anubis mudra, for example, with hands clasped in a specific way, designed to invoke the jackal-headed god's guidance in navigating the labyrinthine pathways of the duet. Or the Isis mudra, with arms outstretched in a protective embrace, invoking the goddess's shield against negative entities and energies. To perform the Isis mudra, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, grounding yourself in the earth. Extend your arms out to the sides, palms facing forward, fingers slightly spread. Visualize a golden light emanating from your hands, forming a protective shield around you. Breathe deeply and evenly, feeling the energy of Isis flowing through you, protecting you from harm. Hold this posture for several minutes, focusing on your intention for protection, and feel the empowerment. These hand gestures and postures served as practical applications of intent. Combining the power of the mind with these focused physical positions may have increased interdimensional capacity and awareness. As a companion to the breath, they may have acted as a method of both accessing and traveling to specific higher dimensional realms. The breath, as the Egyptians knew, is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual, and Sekhem breathing techniques were used to amplify energy flow and induce altered states of consciousness. Specific breathing patterns, each with its unique rhythm and visualization, could affect the nervous system and energy body, creating a cascade of effects that prepared the initiate for dimensional travel. Consider the breath of Thoth, a slow, deep diaphragmatic breath combined with a visualization of the ibis-headed god imparting wisdom and knowledge. Or the breath of Maat, a rhythmic breath that promotes balance and harmony, aligning the individual with the cosmic order. As you inhale, visualize golden light filling your lungs, expanding your consciousness. As you exhale, release any tension or negativity, aligning yourself with the principles of Maat. Combine this breath with a chanting of Maat's name, and the benefits are further amplified. Please be aware that, as with any new practice, that overdoing a good thing can lead to negative side effects, such as hyperventilation, and it's important to listen to your body and proceed with moderation. Further amplifications come through sound and crystal energies, tools thought to resonate with specific dimensional frequencies, enhancing Sekhem's power. Consider the power of specific Hz tones linked to chakras or dimensions, acting as vibrational keys that unlock hidden pathways within the mind and spirit. Or the energetic properties of crystals, each resonating with a unique frequency that can amplify intention and facilitate access to different realms. Picture a crystal layout specifically designed to enhance Sekhem flow and promote access to the Jewett, a central piece of obsidian to ground and protect, surrounded by amethyst to enhance intuition and clear quartz to amplify energy. While focusing on the crystal grid, listen to binaural beats or isochronic tones tuned to the frequency of the Jewett, allowing the vibrations to resonate with your energy field, opening the gateway to the underworld. Imagine the combined power of Sekhem energy work, crystal grids, and sound healing, creating a synergistic effect that propels consciousness into other dimensions. Using a singing bowl tuned to 417 Hz while meditating on a smoky quartz crystal may further deepen meditative states and remove emotional blockages. But heed this warning: over-reliance on Sekhem without proper grounding and integration can lead to energetic burnout, emotional instability, or detachment from physical reality. Like a rocket launching into space without sufficient fuel or guidance, excessive or unbalanced Sekhem activation can leave you stranded in the vastness of the cosmos, disconnected from the anchoring force of the earth. It is essential to balance these powerful practices with activities that promote physical embodiment and connection to the earth, such as spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in physical activity. Make time to walk barefoot on the earth, feeling the connection to the earth. Engage in gardening, nurturing the soil, and connecting with the cycles of nature. Practice yoga or Tai Chi, cultivating body awareness and grounding your energy. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can harness the transformative power of Sekhem without losing your connection to the physical world. Having prepared yourself, it's time to navigate the Jewett through advanced techniques of lucid dreaming and astral projection. Through these doorways, one can consciously explore the Jewett's landscape, encounter its inhabitants, and navigate its unique challenges. But this journey requires preparation and caution. Before embarking on this journey, it's paramount to develop a clear intention, setting a specific purpose for your exploration of the Jewett, whether it's to seek guidance from a deity, retrieve a lost soul fragment, or confront a personal fear. Create a safe and protected environment, surrounding yourself with symbols of protection, such as the Ankh or the Eye of Horus, and invoking the blessings of protective deities like Isis or Anubis. Envision a protective sphere of golden light surrounding you, deflecting any negative energies or entities. Before sleep, repeat affirmations to help with dream recall and clarity, such as, "I am lucid in my dreams," or "I remember my dreams clearly." Visualize yourself entering the Jewett, surrounded by a protective light, feeling confident and safe. You may find comfort and guidance by enlisting specific Egyptian deities, such as Anubis, Thoth, and Isis, as guides and allies in the duet. These deities, far from being mere mythological figures, represent archetypal forces that can provide protection, guidance, and assistance in navigating the duet's challenges and obstacles. Picture yourself standing before Anubis, the jackal-headed guardian of the underworld, requesting his assistance in navigating the hidden pathways of the duet. Imagine him leading you through the darkness, his torch illuminating the path ahead, protecting you from harm. Consider reciting this simple invocation before sleep. Anubis, guide of souls, I call upon you to lead me safely through the duet. Protect me from harm, illuminate my path, and guide me towards wisdom. Feel his presence surrounding you, reassuring you, and protecting you on your journey. Thoth may be called upon to help translate the often difficult language of dreams, or to help the dreamer interpret omens. Isis can be called on to protect dreamers against harm, by way of spells, incantations, or direct intervention. Perhaps you will even use this space to perform soul retrieval in the duet, where long-lost aspects of yourself await reunification. Traumatic experiences or negative emotions can fragment the soul, leaving behind lost or disconnected aspects in these higher dimensional realms. These lost soul fragments, trapped in the duet, can manifest as feelings of incompleteness, emotional instability, or recurring patterns of self-sabotage. As a next step to wholeness, the duet can be used as a realm for retrieving these lost soul fragments, integrating them back into wholeness, and reclaiming your full potential, leading to profound healing and personal transformation. Before beginning the retrieval, create a sacred space, surrounding yourself with crystals, candles, and symbols of protection. Ground yourself in the earth, connecting with its energy and feeling its support. Center your awareness in your heart, filling yourself with love and compassion. This is no easy task, and one must face their fears and shadows in the duet for true, impactful, personal growth. The duet is not merely a playground for interdimensional exploration. It is a realm of testing and transformation, where one must confront their deepest fears and shadows to achieve enlightenment. Avoiding these challenges will hinder progress and limit the benefits of dimensional travel, remaining forever trapped in the superficial layers of reality. Think of the myth of Osiris, who was dismembered by his brother Set and scattered throughout the underworld. Isis, his devoted wife, gathered the pieces of his body and reassembled him, bringing him back to life. This myth serves as a metaphor for the process of soul retrieval, where we must gather the scattered fragments of our being and integrate them back into wholeness. Imagine facing your greatest fear in the duet, a monstrous figure that embodies all of your insecurities and limitations. As you confront this figure with courage and compassion, it begins to dissolve, revealing a hidden aspect of yourself, a lost soul fragment that has been waiting to be reclaimed. By embracing your shadows, you unlock your true potential and emerge transformed and empowered. Having mastered the basics, you may now wish to manipulate reality using Heka, the sacred magic of the Egyptians. These Heka spells and rituals work by manipulating energy, intention, and symbolic representation to create desired outcomes, influencing events in other dimensions and affecting physical reality. But wield this power with caution, for Heka is a double-edged sword, capable of both great good and great harm. To perform a ritual for healing a specific condition in another dimension, start by creating a sacred space, surrounding yourself with symbols of healing, such as the Ankh, the Eye of Horus, and images of Sekhmet, the lioness-shedded goddess of healing. Gather the necessary tools, such as candles, incense, and a representation of the affected area, whether it's a doll, a drawing, or a written symbol. Light the candles, filling the air with sacred smoke, and invoke the healing power of Sekhmet, reciting a prayer or chant that resonates with her energy. Visualize golden light flowing from your hands, directing it towards the representation of the affected area and intending for healing and restoration. You can also unlock dimensional gateways and access desired realms by aligning with a dimension's energy signature or vibrational key, aligning with its unique energetic frequency. These techniques for identifying and attuning to these energy signatures include sound, color, or sacred geometry. Before seeking to attune to any particular dimension, spend some time studying its characteristics. What sounds, colors, or symbols are associated with this dimension? Research different dimensions, such as the celestial realms of Ra, the underworld of Osiris, or the ethereal planes of Thoth. Explore the mythology, symbolism, and energetic properties of each dimension, seeking to understand its unique vibrational signature. Create a combination of sounds, colors, and geometric patterns designed to resonate with your chosen dimension. For example, if you're seeking to connect with the celestial realms of Ra, you might use the color gold, the sound of a solar chant, and the geometric pattern of a radiant sun. Listen to a solar chant, allowing its vibrations to fill your being. As you meditate, visualize yourself surrounded by golden light, feeling the warmth and energy of the sun. Focus on the geometric pattern of a radiant sun, allowing its energy to resonate with your consciousness, aligning you with the frequency of Ra. Another tool at your disposal is the creation of talismans and amulets, objects imbued with specific intentions and dimensional energies. These items act as anchors for desired outcomes, constantly emitting energy and influencing events in both physical and non-physical realms. To create an Ankh talisman imbued with the intention of promoting healing and longevity, gather the necessary materials, such as a piece of metal, wood, or crystal. Cleanse and consecrate the material, purifying it with salt, water, and fire. Engrave the symbol of the Ankh onto the material, infusing it with your intention for healing and longevity. Hold the Ankh talisman in your hands, close your eyes, and visualize its energy flowing through your body, promoting healing and vitality. Recite a prayer or affirmation, such as, "May this Ankh bring healing and longevity to all who possess it." But never forget Ma'at, and align your intentions with the highest good, for misusing Heka for selfish or unethical purposes can lead to negative consequences and spiritual stagnation. Consider the cautionary tale of a powerful sorcerer who sought to control others through Heka, manipulating their thoughts and actions for their own personal gain. As a result, this sorcerer grew isolated and paranoid, losing their connection to the divine and attracting negative entities into their life. This is the danger of misusing power, straying from the path of Ma'at, and disrupting the delicate balance of the cosmos. Therefore, ethical considerations are paramount. Before engaging in Heka, review a checklist that asks, am I acting in accordance with my highest values? Am I respecting the boundaries and autonomy of others? Am I seeking to create positive change in the world? Only when your intentions are aligned with Ma'at can you wield the power of Heka safely and effectively. Thus, we return to the prime consideration. Maintaining a strong moral compass and aligning one's intentions with Ma'at when engaging in interdimensional travel. Ethical considerations are not merely a suggestion, they are paramount. Actions in other dimensions can have direct repercussions in the physical world, so approaching interdimensional travel with humility, respect, and a desire for knowledge and growth will lead to positive outcomes. The journey of dimensional exploration is a sacred one, requiring reverence, responsibility, and a deep commitment to the well-being of all beings. Creating a protected space may include surrounding yourself with crystals, invoking protective deities or symbols, and maintaining a strong sense of self. Visualize a sphere of golden light surrounding you, deflecting any negative energies or entities. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into maintaining healthy boundaries, a necessity for successful interdimensional travel. Now, having established a firm foundation of ethical practice and energetic integrity, we can begin to explore advanced methods for interdimensional ascension, starting with the activation of the Merkaba. The Merkaba, often translated as divine light vehicle or chariot, represents a key component in many esoteric traditions, including the ancient Egyptian. Imagine it not as a physical object, but as an energetic matrix, a vehicle of light capable of transporting consciousness between dimensions. The Egyptians may have understood the Merkaba through the interplay between the Ka, the vital life force, and the Ba, the soul or personality, believing that by harmonizing these aspects of the self, one could activate the Merkaba and ascend to higher realms of existence. It is likely they employed specific meditative, energetic, and ritualistic practices, combining sacred geometry, controlled breathing, and focused intention to realize this ascension. Consider a hypothetical Egyptian Merkaba activation ritual. The initiate would begin by entering a state of deep meditation, focusing on the breath and quieting the mind. Then they would visualize two interlocking tetrahedrons of light, one pointing upwards, representing the ascending spirit, and the other pointing downwards, representing the descending soul, spinning around their body. As they breathe in, they would visualize drawing energy from the earth, circulating it upwards through the base chakra, and as they breathe out, they would visualize drawing energy from the cosmos, circulating it downwards through the crown chakra. All the while, they might repeat affirmations such as, "I am ascending to higher dimensions of consciousness," or "I am one with the divine light," all of which serves to focus attention and intention. This visualization, coupled with breath and intent, builds toward activation. Sacred geometry forms the very blueprint of the Merkaba, with forms such as tetrahedrons and octahedrons believed to resonate with specific frequencies and energies that facilitate interdimensional travel. These geometric forms are not arbitrary. They are expressions of underlying mathematical principles that govern the structure of reality. The Book of Thoth, if its secrets could ever be fully revealed, might contain detailed diagrams and instructions for constructing the Merkaba using these sacred geometric principles, detailing how to arrange these forms, the proportions to hold them in, and the appropriate colors and sounds. The Egyptians, masters of symbolism and spatial relations, likely possessed a deep understanding of how to harness the power of these shapes to manipulate energy and traverse dimensions. Imagine the human body mapped onto a series of interlocking tetrahedrons, creating a three-dimensional Merkaba field. The base of the upward-pointing tetrahedron aligns with the root chakra, grounding the individual in the physical realm, while the apex extends towards the heart chakra, symbolizing love and compassion. The base of the downward-pointing tetrahedron aligns with the crown chakra, connecting the individual to the divine, while the apex extends towards the heart chakra, unifying spirit and soul. By visualizing these shapes spinning in perfect harmony, one can activate the light body and prepare for interdimensional travel. Using geometry may not only open gateways, but provide safe passage through them. Specific Sekhem frequencies and tunning practices can further catalyze the spinning of the Merkaba and initiate interdimensional ascent. Certain vocalizations, such as specific vowel sounds or ancient Egyptian words of power, are believed to create resonant frequencies that stimulate the Merkaba field. These sounds, like precisely tuned instruments, vibrate at specific frequencies that harmonize with the energy of the light body, initiating its activation. The Book of Thoth may hold specific tonal sequences for activating different aspects of the Merkaba, each sequence tailored to access different dimensions or unlock specific abilities. Consider a sequence of vowel sounds, A-E-I-O-U, each believed to resonate with a specific chakra and dimension. A resonates with the root chakra, grounding the individual in the physical plane. E resonates with the sacral chakra, stimulating creativity and passion. I resonates with the solar plexus chakra, empowering the individual to take action. O resonates with the heart chakra, fostering love and compassion. U resonates with the throat chakra, facilitating communication and self-expression. By tuning these sounds in sequence, while visualizing the Merkaba spinning faster and faster, one can activate the light body and prepare for interdimensional travel. Using tuning forks in correspondence can amplify these benefits. However, heed this warning. Prematurely activating the Merkaba without proper preparation and purification can be akin to igniting a powerful engine without proper safeguards, potentially leading to disorientation, energetic shock, or even negative encounters. Attempting to ascend to higher dimensions without a balanced and purified energy field can leave you vulnerable to unforeseen challenges and unintended consequences. This is why it's crucial to first engage in practices for clearing negative energies, aligning the chakras, and cultivating inner peace before attempting Merkaba activation. Before attempting to activate the Merkaba, engage in a period of intense self-reflection, exploring your shadows and confronting your fears. Practice forgiveness, releasing any resentment or anger that may be weighing you down. Engage in energetic cleansing techniques, such as smudging with sage or taking salt baths, to purify your energy field. Align your chakras through meditation, visualization, and energy work, ensuring that your energy is flowing freely and harmoniously. Cultivate inner peace through mindfulness, gratitude, and self-compassion, nurturing a state of emotional equilibrium. Only when you have thoroughly prepared yourself in this way will you be ready to safely and effectively activate the Merkaba. Having prepared the self through intention and purification, one may enlist the assistance of external forces, such as the Netters or Egyptian deities, to guide and protect interdimensional travels. These Netters or deities are not simply mythological figures, but also represent powerful energetic principles and consciousness states that can assist in interdimensional travel. Think of them as archetypal forces, each embodying specific qualities and governing specific realms, offering guidance, protection, and assistance to those who seek their aid. Certain Netters in particular are associated with specific dimensions. Anubis, for example, is the guide and guardian of the Duat, while Thoth is the master of knowledge and wisdom, and Isis is the protector and healer. Invoking Anubis can provide guidance and protection when navigating the Duat, helping one understand its challenges and overcome its obstacles. Picture yourself standing before Anubis, the jackal-headed deity, requesting his assistance in navigating the hidden pathways of the underworld. Imagine him leading you through the darkness, his torch illuminating the path ahead, protecting you from malevolent entities. Thoth can aid in the translation of symbolic languages present in other realms. Isis, as a protector, might keep dimensional travelers from harm, providing a safe passage through dangerous ethereal realms. To connect with these Netters and enlist their aid, specific rituals and invocations may be needed. These are more than mere recitations. They are carefully constructed ceremonies designed to create a resonant connection between the practitioner and the deity. A sacred space must be created, offerings prepared, and specific prayers or chants recited, all with a clear and focused intention. Approach the Netters with respect, humility, and a sincere desire for knowledge and growth. To connect with Thoth, construct an altar adorned with symbols of knowledge and wisdom, papyrus scrolls, ink and quill, and images of the ibis-headed god. Prepare offerings of incense, honey, and writing materials, symbolizing your dedication to learning and understanding. Recite a specific hymn or prayer to Thoth, such as, "Thoth, master of knowledge, I call upon you to guide me in my search for truth. Illuminate my mind, sharpen my intellect, and grant me access to the wisdom of the ages." As you recite these words, visualize Thoth appearing before you, his eyes filled with intelligence and understanding, offering his guidance and assistance. But the connection to a Netter need not stop there. Consider the concept of netteric possession or divine embodiment, a practice where one directly experiences the consciousness and power of a specific deity by allowing a Netter to temporarily inhabit one's body and consciousness, gaining direct access to their knowledge, abilities, and dimensional perspective. While netteric possession can accelerate spiritual growth and unlock hidden potential, it is not without its risks. Allowing a powerful entity to enter one's body can be dangerous if one is not properly prepared and protected, potentially leading to energetic imbalances, psychological distress, or even possession by unwanted entities. A trained priest or priestess might prepare for neteric possession through purification rituals, fasting, meditation, and specific breathing exercises, cleansing their body and mind, raising their vibration, and aligning their will with the deity. They might invoke the deity through prayer, chant, and ritual, inviting them to enter their body and speak through them. As the deity enters, the priest or priestess may experience altered states of consciousness, changes in their voice and demeanor, and access to knowledge and abilities beyond their normal capacity. This is not for novices, and it's best to seek guidance from an experienced practitioner or spiritual teacher before attempting this practice. Never attempt neteric possession without proper energetic shielding, such as visualizing a protective sphere of light surrounding you or wearing protective amulets or talismans. Doing so can leave you vulnerable to negative entities or energetic imbalances. Having enlisted these forces, one might want to look to the past or future for knowledge, which can be found in the Akashic records. Just as the netters are powerful forces, so too is the knowledge that can be gleaned from the ancient Akashic records, and this wealth of information is open to anyone if they know where to look. But how can we access this reservoir of information? One way is through meditative journeying and dream incubation, using specific mantras, visualizations, and breathing techniques to enter a receptive state and connect with the Akashic field. Picture the Akashic records as a vast library containing the complete history of every soul, every event, and every possibility that has ever existed or could ever exist. XXI, the alchemy of consciousness. Egyptian methods for ego dissolution. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil of your everyday thoughts, beyond the familiar confines of your self-identity? The Egyptians believed that accessing higher dimensions of consciousness required a profound transformation, a spiritual dissolution of the ego. The ego, with its attachments, fears, and limiting beliefs, acts as a filter, distorting our perception of reality and preventing us from experiencing the full potential of our consciousness. To truly traverse dimensions, this filter must be cleared, this barrier dissolved. The mystery schools of ancient Egypt understood this principle deeply and developed sophisticated methods for achieving precisely this. Consider the trials of the soul in the Duat, vividly depicted in the Book of the Dead. These were not merely symbolic representations, they were maps of the inner landscape, reflecting the challenges and obstacles encountered during the process of ego dissolution. Each monster, each judgment, each perilous crossing symbolized a specific aspect of the ego that needed to be confronted and overcome. The jackal-headed Anubis, weighing the heart against the feather of Maat, embodies this process of discernment, forcing the individual to confront the truth about themselves and their actions. This metaphorical sacrifice of the ego, much like Osiris's death and resurrection, paved the way for a higher, more enlightened state of being. What specific techniques did the Egyptians employ to induce this state of ego dissolution? While the full details remain shrouded in mystery, fragments of evidence suggest the use of sensory deprivation, extreme fasting, and intense meditation practices. Imagine an initiate sealed within the darkness of a pyramid chamber, deprived of all external stimuli, their senses dulled, their minds stripped bare. In this void, the normal patterns of thought and perception begin to unravel, the ego's familiar grip loosens, and the potential for profound transformation arises. Could the Book of Thoth have contained detailed instructions for such practices, including specific mantras, visualizations, and breathing exercises to guide the initiate through this perilous inner journey? Perhaps specific tones could be employed to scramble egoic thought patterns, speeding the dissolution. Shadow work, the conscious exploration and integration of one's repressed emotions and negative traits, formed another essential component of this process. The shadow self, containing all the aspects of ourselves that we have disowned or rejected, exerts a powerful influence on our consciousness, often sabotaging our efforts at spiritual growth. The Egyptian mystery schools likely developed specific techniques for confronting and integrating the shadow, such as dream analysis, self-reflection, and cathartic rituals. Think of Set, the chaotic brother of Osiris, as a symbol of the shadow, representing the disruptive forces within ourselves that must be acknowledged and integrated to achieve wholeness. By facing and transforming our inner demons, we unlock hidden sources of strength and wisdom. However, and this is a critical point, attempting ego dissolution without proper guidance and preparation can be akin to navigating treacherous waters without a map or compass. The process can be intensely challenging, potentially leading to psychological distress and spiritual disorientation. It's crucial to approach it with humility, respect, and a clear intention, seeking guidance from an experienced spiritual teacher or therapist before embarking on this transformative journey. Remember, the goal is not to destroy the ego, but to transcend its limitations and integrate it into a more balanced and harmonious whole. Consider the cautionary tale of an overzealous seeker who attempted to force ego death without any preparation or guidance. The result was a complete psychological breakdown. XXII, anchoring the light, grounding techniques for stabilizing higher consciousness. Having touched on the dissolution of the ego, we can now turn our attention to the crucial practice of grounding. It is not enough to simply ascend to higher states of consciousness. We must also find ways to stabilize those states and integrate them into our daily lives. Grounding, in essence, is the art of connecting with the Earth's energy and anchoring our consciousness in the present moment, preventing dissociation and promoting emotional stability. The Egyptians, deeply connected to the land and its cycles, understood this principle implicitly. Think of the annual flooding of the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, as a metaphor for the flow of energy between the earth and the heavens. The Egyptians revered the land, recognizing its power to nourish, sustain, and ground them in the physical world. Their agricultural practices, their monumental architecture, their very way of life reflected a deep connection to the Earth's energy. This connection served as a foundation for their spiritual practices, allowing them to safely explore higher realms of consciousness without losing their bearings. What specific techniques can we use to ground higher consciousness? Breathwork, meditation, and physical exercise all play a vital role. Specific breathing exercises, such as diaphragmatic breathing, can help to regulate the nervous system, calm the mind, and anchor consciousness in the body. Imagine visualizing roots extending from the base of your spine into the earth, drawing energy from the earth, and anchoring your consciousness in the present moment. These roots can be seen as your own personal connection to the earth. Embodiment, the practice of fully inhabiting one's body and experiencing the world through the senses, is another key component of grounding. Rather than disassociating or escaping into higher realms of consciousness, embodiment encourages us to connect with our physical sensations and embrace our bodies as sacred temples. Consider the fluid movements of Egyptian dance, a practice that celebrated the beauty and sensuality of the physical form while connecting with the Earth's energy. By moving our bodies with awareness and intention, we can cultivate a deeper sense of presence and grounding. But be warned. Spiritual bypassing, using spiritual concepts or practices to avoid dealing with painful emotions or difficult life situations, poses a significant danger to genuine spiritual growth. We must integrate higher consciousness with the challenges and responsibilities of daily life, rather than escaping into blissful states of awareness. True spiritual growth does not mean turning away from problems, but rather meeting them with compassion. XXII, integrating dimensional wisdom, Egyptian principles for conscious living. Having explored ego dissolution and grounding, let's turn to practical methods for integrating dimensional wisdom into the fabric of our daily existence. The ancient Egyptians, through the teachings of Maat and the wisdom of their mystery schools, offered profound principles for living a conscious and fulfilling life. These were not esoteric abstractions, but practical guidelines for creating a more positive and meaningful existence, applicable to all areas of life. The principles of truth, justice, balance, and harmony central to the concept of Ma'at, served as a moral compass, guiding one's choices and actions in all areas of life. Truth in relationships meant practicing honesty and authenticity. Justice in society meant advocating for fairness and equality. Balance in personal well-being meant cultivating physical, emotional, and mental health. Harmony in the world around you meant acting with compassion. The Book of Thoth, if it were to surface today, could contain detailed instructions for applying these principles to daily life, including specific affirmations, visualizations, and ethical guidelines. By consciously aligning our lives with these principles, we align with the very fabric of the universe, creating a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Egyptian symbolism offers a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal transformation, inviting us to interpret our own experiences through the lens of ancient wisdom. Consider the Ankh, symbol of life and vitality, a reminder to connect with our own life force and embrace our potential for growth and transformation. The Eye of Horus, symbol of intuition and insight, encourages us to trust our inner wisdom and see beyond the illusions of the physical world. The Scarab, symbol of rebirth and renewal, reminds us to let go of the past and embrace new beginnings. How might journaling or creative work centered on these symbols shift one's thinking? The Egyptians valued cooperation, mutual support, and a sense of shared purpose, building pyramids through the collective efforts of thousands of individuals working towards a common goal. This model of social harmony and collective responsibility can be applied to modern society to create a more just and equitable world. By joining local organizations, volunteering time and resources, and advocating for social change, we can build community and collaborate with others to create a more conscious and sustainable world. However, let's challenge our conventional thinking. Are we, in fact, embracing the idea of a shared future? We must question the dominant narratives and beliefs that shape our reality and embrace our power as conscious co-creators of a new Earth. Question the belief in scarcity and competition and embrace the possibility of abundance and cooperation. Question the belief in separation and division and embrace the interconnectedness of all things. By challenging these limiting beliefs, we unleash our potential to create a more positive and fulfilling future. XXIV, the New Earth, Egyptian Prophecies of a global awakening having set the stage, let us peer into the future. What lies ahead for humanity? The concept of the New Earth, characterized by peace, harmony, and sustainability, is a global consciousness, is said to be prophesied in ancient Egyptian texts and esoteric teachings. It represents a shift from a consciousness of separation, fear, and competition to a consciousness of unity, love, and cooperation. Did the Book of Thoth contain prophecies about the coming of the New Earth and the role that humanity will play in its creation? The New Earth will not be created by external forces, but by the collective efforts of individuals who are committed to living consciously, ethically, and sustainably. It will be a world where the principles of truth, justice, balance, and harmony are fully realized, a reflection of Ma'at on a global scale. By cultivating inner peace, practicing compassion, and advocating for social and environmental justice, we can contribute to the creation of this new Earth. Each act of kindness, each conscious choice, each step towards justice ripples outwards, creating a wave of positive change. Can we consciously influence the future? Quantum physics suggests that reality is not fixed, but rather exists as a field of probabilities, and that consciousness can influence which probability becomes manifest. Timeline jumping, consciously choosing a more positive future for oneself and the planet, draws on these principles. Did the Book of Thoth contain techniques for consciously choosing a more positive timeline, such as visualizing a desired future, affirming positive outcomes, and aligning one's actions with one's intentions? Imagine stepping through a portal into a more positive future, surrounded by light, love, and abundance. But remember, the power to unlock your hidden potentials, embrace your role as conscious co-creators, and contribute to the creation of a new Earth lies within you. The knowledge and practices shared in this video are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools for transforming your life and shaping the future of the planet. Embrace the potential, take the leap, and let the seeds of a new Earth take root within you. In our next video, we will explore advanced techniques for timeline jumping and manifesting desired realities. XXV. The power of HIEROGLYPHS, visual keys, two-dimensional REALITIS. Now, we turn to the language of the gods, those enigmatic symbols etched into the very fabric of ancient Egypt, the hieroglyphs. But cast aside the notion of mere writing. These are not simply words. They are visual keys, potent codes that unlock dimensional realities, each one a concentrated point of energy capable of activating specific states of consciousness and opening pathways to other dimensions. Could the Book of Thoth, in its full, uncorrupted form, have been composed entirely of a unique type of hieroglyph, each symbol designed not just to convey information, but to directly manipulate the very structure of reality? Consider the Ka symbol, representing the vital life force, the double that accompanies each individual. Imagine meditating upon this symbol, feeling its energy resonating within your own energetic field, strengthening your connection to your higher self. Or the Ba symbol, the soul bird soaring freely between the worlds, a reminder of our ability to transcend the limitations of the physical body and explore the realms beyond. The Jed pillar, representing stability and strength, aligning the spine and connecting the earthly and divine. Understand that each symbol in isolation has power, but combined strategically with others, these form circuits, energetic loops designed to focus intent and open dimensional gateways. What techniques might the initiated have employed to decipher these dimensional hieroglyphs? Certainly, more was required than simple translation. The key lies in perceiving their energetic and symbolic resonance, attuning one's consciousness to the frequency of the symbol itself. Meditation, visualization, and focused energy work become the tools for this exploration, each one enhancing the connection to the encoded data within the glyph. Unlock your intuition, let go of the need for literal interpretation, and allow the symbols to communicate directly with your soul. Try this. Select a hieroglyph, perhaps one that resonates with you on a personal level. Focus intently on its shape, its form, allowing your eyes to trace its lines and curves. If the sound of the glyph is known, intone it, feel the vibration resonate within your body. Imagine connecting with the energy of the symbol, allowing it to activate dormant pathways within your consciousness. You might even use a pendulum, hovering it over the glyph, allowing its movements to reveal the subconscious connection and gauge the energetic flow. Now consider the hieroglyphic sequences adorning the walls of Egyptian temples and tombs. These are not random arrangements. They are carefully constructed pathways to alternate dimensions or states of awareness, their arrangement creating a resonant field that facilitates dimensional travel and induces altered states. The Book of Thoth, it is conceivable, contained detailed schematics for building and triggering these glyph sequences, acting as dimensional stargates. Consider the Abydos king list, a seemingly historical record of pharaohs, yet perhaps also a map of consciousness, a guide to navigating the underworld, each name resonating with a specific energetic frequency. Ponder the implications. But a shadow hangs over this knowledge. It must be said that some hieroglyphs are actively suppressed, deliberately misinterpreted, their true meaning obscured to prevent access to their power. Misinformation, fear, and confusion are weapons used to keep humanity trapped in a limited perception of reality. Proper training, initiation into the ancient mysteries, becomes essential for correctly decoding these symbols and navigating the treacherous waters of hidden knowledge. Rediscovering the authentic meanings behind these hieroglyphs becomes essential for unlocking the latent potential of human consciousness and ascending to higher dimensions. Understand that you are capable of this knowledge and decoding. XXVI, the art of dream incubation, Egyptian dreaming practice, four-dimensional travel, moving from waking visions to the realm of slumber, we arrive at Egyptian dreaming practices, specifically the art of dream incubation, consciously directing one's dreams for dimensional exploration. Dream incubation entails setting a clear intention, posing a specific question before sleep, with the expectation of receiving guidance or insight within the dream state. The Egyptians likely perfected dream incubation, developing complex rituals, prayers, and preparations to amplify the clarity and potency of dream experiences. What secrets did they unlock in their sleep? Envision a hypothetical Egyptian dream incubation ritual. A sacred space is prepared, cleansed with incense, imbued with intention. Specific prayers or mantras are recited, invoking the aid of benevolent entities. Herbs and crystals, each chosen for their specific energetic properties, are placed beneath the pillow, enhancing dream recall and lucidity. The question is posed, the intention is set, and the dreamer drifts off to sleep, trusting in the wisdom of the subconscious. Specific deities played a central role in Egyptian dream incubation, each connected to wisdom, healing, and interdimensional travel. Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, offers protection and guidance. Thoth, the god of knowledge and wisdom, provides insight and understanding. Serapis, a syncretic deity combining Egyptian and Greek attributes, facilitates communication with the divine. Invoking these deities before sleep, enlisting their aid in navigating the dream realm, could prove invaluable. Consider a specific invocation ritual for Isis. Before sleep, light a candle and offer a prayer to the goddess, requesting her aid in healing a specific ailment or resolving a particular problem in the dream state. Visualize her image, feel her loving presence, and trust that she will guide you through the darkness. Central to this is recognizing when one is dreaming. Dream signs or lucidity triggers serve as tools for recognizing the dream state, providing specific examples drawn from Egyptian mythology and symbolism. Dream signs are recurring images, patterns, or anomalies that betray the illusory nature of the dream, opening the door to lucidity. The Ankh, the Eye of Horus, specific animals, each can serve as a potent dream sign. Train yourself to recognize these symbols in your dreams, using them as cues to awaken within the dream and take conscious control. Pay close attention to those recurring images because they are trying to get your attention. The density of the information increases. Dream lucidity, once attained, unlocks access to conscious exploration of other dimensions, communication with interdimensional entities, and retrieval of hidden knowledge. Navigate the landscapes of your inner mind and move between realities. But be warned, exercising caution when experimenting with these techniques is necessary. Understand that ethical considerations apply even in the dream realm, and act accordingly. The responsibility for creating and traveling is on you. XXVII, the language of the soul, vibrational CODES, and TONING techniques. Now, let's reconsider the Egyptian understanding of sound and vibration, with a focus on vibrational codes that unlock dimensional gateways. The Egyptians believed that specific sounds and frequencies resonated with different dimensions, activating them and creating pathways. Contemplate. Did the Book of Thoth contain instructions for creating and using these codes, including precise tonal sequences, mantras, and chants? What sonic keys did they hold? Imagine an Egyptian tuning practice. Specific vowel sounds, consonants, or ancient Egyptian words of power are intoned, creating resonant frequencies that stimulate specific chakras or energy centers within the body. The breath is controlled, the intention is focused, and the body becomes a resonating chamber, vibrating with the energy of creation. Sacred instruments amplified the vibrations in Egyptian sound healing and dimensional travel. The sistrum, the harp, the flute, each instrument linked to specific deities and dimensions. They harnessed energy, focused intention, and developed harmonics. Their designs followed sacred geometry to maximize their effects. Recall the sistrum in Egyptian rituals, its shimmering vibrations clearing negative energy and opening pathways to the divine, all while connected to Hathor. That constant vibration is the goddess saying that she is there. Let's explore specific tuning techniques for activating the Merkaba and initiating interdimensional ascent with vowel sounds, mantras, and affirmations. Tuning uses the voice for vibrations that resonate with the body's field, stimulating chakras, activating the light body, and catalyzing dimensional travel. Conceivably, the Book of Thoth may have held tonal sequences for the Merkaba and other dimensions. Try this. Intone, AEIO, focusing on the chakras and dimensions while visualizing the Merkaba spinning. Visualize the geometries and feel the dimensions opening. Realize these vibrational codes are not sounds alone, but intentional expressions, thus aligning heart and mind is critical. It's about intent and consciousness projected through the sounds, not only sonic qualities. Aligning heart, mind, and spirit becomes essential for maximizing these techniques and using them positively and ethically. When using these codes, cultivate love, gratitude, and compassion, aligning intentions with the highest good. With that compass set, use the codes to connect to past selves, to abilities and lives you've lived before. Use those to connect with past lives, bringing learnings into the present. Use meditations to connect with those past lives that will aid in your interdimensional travel. They are a key resource that should not be ignored. XXVIA. Beyond the book, EMBODYNG the wisdom of Thoth in daily life, shifting away from techniques, embrace a conscious philosophy, and embody the wisdom of Thoth in your daily life. The real power of the Book of Thoth lies in its teachings on living a more conscious, ethical, fulfilling life, not in techniques for dimensional travel alone. Integrate the insights and experiences gained into your daily routine, creating a more harmonious existence. Live the lessons. Approach relationships, work, creativity, spirituality with embodying Thoth, seeking truth, justice, balance, and harmony. This elevates your daily life into a place of magic and divine guidance. Integrate truth, justice, balance, and harmony practically into your life, drawing from Egyptian history and mythology. These principles act as your compass, guiding choices and actions and crafting a positive, sustainable world. Cultivate Mayat by practicing honesty, compassion, and respecting all beings, advocating social and environmental justice, and striving for balance. Practice honesty in relationships, advocate social justice, and strive for balance in your personal life, cultivating physical, emotional, and mental well-being. By doing that, you will emulate Mayat, challenge limiting beliefs, and embrace your power as a conscious co-creator of reality, drawing on the Egyptian interconnectedness and power of intention. Reality isn't fixed, but a fluid field shaped by thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. Consciously choose to realize a fulfilling reality for yourself and the planet by embracing your power as co-creators. Challenge beliefs about yourself and the world, and embrace abundance, love, and joy. Focus intentions on manifesting outcomes and act in alignment. Don't let the old paradigm weigh you down. There is a possibility of forming a Thoth practitioner community dedicated to consciousness and co-creating a new Earth, so continue on this journey. Connect with others sharing your interest in Egyptian wisdom and exploration, creating a community for learning and collaborating. Future content will explore conscious co-creation and manifesting a positive future. Join an online forum or social media group dedicated to Egyptian wisdom and conscious living, and expect more content and resources down the line. Be the wisdom that you seek. Knowledge culmination, recap, connect, empower. Consider what we have explored together. The elusive Book of Thoth, the gateway to dimensions beyond our everyday perception. The ancient power of Sekhem, the vital life force that fuels our journey, the multi-dimensional realm of the Duet, where the boundaries of reality blur, the Netters, those archetypal forces shaping our experience, the symbolic language of hieroglyphs, visual keys to unlocking hidden knowledge, the transformative practice of dream incubation, a portal to inner wisdom. Vibrational codes, the sonic keys to dimensional gateways, and the overarching principle of Mayat, the cosmic order guiding us towards balance and harmony. These are not disparate concepts, but interwoven threads in a tapestry of ancient wisdom, each illuminating the path to expanded consciousness and a deeper understanding of reality. These esoteric teachings are echoed in the revelations of quantum physics, demonstrating that the ancients intuited truths about the universe that modern science is only now beginning to confirm. Remember, the Book of Thoth is not merely a physical artifact, lost to the sands of time. It is a symbolic representation of the infinite potential residing within each of us, a vast reservoir of knowledge and power waiting to be awakened. It's akin to a hidden chamber within the temple of your soul, filled with the wisdom of countless generations. The keys to unlocking this chamber lie in dedicated practice, ethical intention, and an unwavering willingness to explore the mysteries of your own consciousness. With each meditation, each act of kindness, each step towards self-awareness, you draw closer to unlocking the secrets encoded within. Therefore, embrace your innate power to traverse dimensions, connect with unseen entities, and mold the very fabric of your reality. You are not simply a passive observer in this grand cosmic drama, but an active participant, a conscious co-creator with the universe. Imagine yourself as a radiant star, emanating your unique light and influencing the vast cosmic tapestry, empowered to navigate the endless expanse of existence, both within and without. Dare to believe in your potential, and the universe will conspire to help you achieve it. Significance Framework. Beyond the video, a new perspective realized this exploration of ancient Egyptian esoteric practices extends far beyond the boundaries of a single civilization. The knowledge enshrined within the Book of Thoth is not unique to the land of the pharaohs, but is rather a universal inheritance, a timeless wisdom shared across cultures and woven throughout the annals of human history. From the Hermetic traditions of ancient Greece to the Kabbalistic teachings of medieval Europe, echoes of this ancient Egyptian understanding resonate through the ages. Consider the principles of Maat, which are not merely abstract ideals, but are echoed in the core tenets of numerous spiritual traditions across the globe. The pursuit of truth, justice, balance, and harmony is a universal aspiration, a common thread uniting humanity in its quest for meaning and purpose. Rediscovering this timeless wisdom is not just an academic exercise, but a vital step in humanity's ongoing spiritual evolution, guiding us toward a future defined by consciousness, sustainability, and interconnectedness. Therefore, shift your perception from viewing reality as a static and unyielding construct to recognizing it as a dynamic and malleable field of infinite possibilities. Challenge the conventional narratives and limiting beliefs that have shaped your understanding of the world. Break free from the confines of pre-programmed thought patterns and embrace the boundless potential that lies dormant within you. The limitations you perceive are merely self-imposed constructs, veils obscuring the true nature of reality. By removing these veils, by daring to question everything you think you know, you can unlock new potentials, transcend limitations, and craft a life of unparalleled fulfillment and purpose. Resolution Architecture, Answers, COMPLETONS, RELESES. So, let us address the questions that sparked this journey. Did the Book of Thoth truly exist? What profound knowledge did it contain? And can it be used to traverse dimensions beyond our ordinary experience? While the physical existence of the Book of Thoth remains shrouded in mystery, a testament to the ephemeral nature of material existence, its essence, its core teachings, endure as a living force within our consciousness. The techniques and principles we have explored, drawn from ancient Egyptian wisdom, offer a practical pathway for expanding awareness and exploring the hidden dimensions of reality. Remember the symbols that have resonated throughout this exploration. The Ankh, the key to eternal life. The Eye of Horus, the embodiment of divine vision and intuition. The Scarab, the symbol of transformation and rebirth. These are not mere decorations adorning ancient tombs, but potent keys that can unlock hidden potentials within your own being. Similarly, the esoteric correspondences we have explored. Hermeticism, Kabbalah, Gnosticism are not isolated systems of thought, but interconnected pathways to understanding the fundamental nature of reality. Allow these symbols and correspondences to guide you, to inspire you, and to illuminate your path towards self-discovery and spiritual evolution. As we conclude this exploration, allow yourself to feel a sense of completion, a sense of closure, yet understand that this is not an ending, but a beginning. The journey of consciousness is a lifelong odyssey, an unending quest for knowledge, understanding, and self-discovery. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead, trust the wisdom of your intuition, and continue to explore the infinite wonders of the universe, both within and without. IV. Expansion Framework. Beyond this video, a new journey, what new horizons beckon? What unexplored dimensions await our conscious exploration? What benevolent entities stand ready to guide us on our path? How can we harness the power of our newfound understanding to build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come? These questions serve as a compass, guiding us toward new avenues of research and experimentation. Explore the depths of advanced meditation techniques, delve into the mysteries of energy work modalities, and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of esoteric traditions from around the world. In future explorations, we will delve deeper into the concept of timeline jumping, revealing advanced techniques for manifesting your desired realities. We envision a thriving community of Thoth practitioners dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of consciousness and co-creating a new Earth, a world built on the principles of Ma'at, a world where balance, harmony, and justice prevail. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and prepare to embark on even more extraordinary adventures. Therefore, embrace your power, step into your role as a conscious co-creator, and join us in building a new Earth, a world where compassion, understanding, and unity reign supreme. The destiny of humanity rests upon the choices we make, the actions we take, and the unwavering commitment to live consciously, ethically, and sustainably. Each and every one of you has the power to make a difference, to contribute to the creation of a more positive and harmonious world. The time for action is now. The choice is yours. Unlock your potential, explore the dimensions, co-create a new